What's going on, Sagittarius? How y'all doing out there? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your read in the Xstacy room. Take a seat, get comfortable. It's gonna be like a sex and love read right here. Not traditional, Don't want to be like everybody else, so I had to switch it up. But hit that notification bell, subscribe, hit the like, dislike, whichever one. Communicate with me, share, you know. TheEnigma23 at gmail.com is the emails in the description box. You got questions or you just want to talk about shit, come hit me up. We can chop it up. Politics. Besides that, let's go ahead and just get into your reads, Sagittarius. High self, true self, old soul, true self, higher self. Old soul, true self, higher self. Bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity for the collective, of Sagittarius, the collective of Sagittarius, the collective of Sagittarius for February 14, 2020 through February the 29th, 2020. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in for Sagittarius, for the collective of Sagittarius for February 14, 2020 through February 29, 2020. Bring it in. Great Mother Energy, Divine, Great Spirit. Divine, Great Spirit, Great Mother Energy. Great Spirit, Great Mother Energy. Divine, bring in. Messages, advice, guidance, mentorship, solutions and answers for the collective of Sagittarius, the collective of Sagittarius for February 14th, 2020 through February 29th, 2020. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. For February 14th, 2020 through February 29th, 2020. Much love, honor, and respect as always. Ashe. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get into y'all read, Sagittarius. We got the Decameron Tarot deck right here. And y'all tell me how y'all like it. All right. See how y'all gonna be behaving on the 14th. And so on out. Overall energy. Damn. For real. We got the Four Swords. You see her. Titties out. Yeah, I told you. This is sex read. Titties is out. But she angry. This card talks of having slight remorse. Awaiting judgment. Or even, reflecting back on something. So this is the overall energy. Did somebody duke you, Sagittarius? Did somebody duke you? They was just, being all nice because of this fake day. Valentine's Day. Did they duke you? But let's see. Let's go to the first card and see how you like your sex. At least for this time being for February 14th through February 29th, how you like your sex. What you want your sex to be like. Ooh. She wanted to be ravishing. We got the Seven of Pentacles right here. You know what I'm saying? You see her on here having a grandioso time. This card talks about, having good luck when it comes to love and business, matters, especially for women. So this could be, a woman having sex within a corporation or something like that. That's why her business is going good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you got to do to go up that corporate ladder. Who knows? But, this card here also talks about a bored man. So, for you females or for you heterosexual males out there, yeah, dude bored. Possibly. So just keep that in mind. But for you, it's all good, I'm seeing, Sagittarius. And y'all, the way y'all is, shit. As long as y'all good, that's all that matters. So, you like your sex good, just like how you like your business matters, and I know that shit right. You know, business and pleasure. You know, who wouldn't want that? I know I would. Or maybe shit, some of these women or men out here prostituting. You know, that's how you like your sex. You goddamn behind some money. Oh, P2P, goddamn. But let's go to the next card and see what you have learned from your past sex partners and experiences. You know, this is in general, so it ain't gonna apply with everybody. But I know some people out there it's gonna resonate with, and those who is really needed, intended for. So we got the Eight of Pentacles here. We're dealing with some earth energy, that physical energy. So right here, we're talking about manual skills, you know, arousing sensations, you know what I'm saying? So basically got that when it comes, you see how he fingering them? Got about to goddamn choke up and shit. So, you know, just skill, manual, you know what I'm saying? You know how to arouse, know how to press them buttons. You know, so this is what you learn from your past experience. You got your sex game up because of your past sex experiences. You know what I'm saying? You learn how to perfect these things. And you know, use them. Hopefully not for the wrong thing. But you know. Let's go next to what's holding you or what could hold you back from wanting sex or having sex. Like what is it that you don't like? What's your turn off switch? I carry hits, so you say turn me off, turn me on. You know, damn, what's up with all these pentacles, boy? Y'all goddamn. This is definitely letting me know, boy. I'm talking to one of them P2P girls or gigolos or something. But right here, we got the 10 of Pentacles, which is, you know, completion or beginning of something else. You know, with this card, we're talking about material goods not being enough. You know what I'm saying? With this card, we talking about, you know, your fortune changing. You know what I'm saying? It's not being what you thought it was gonna be. You know, we're talking about relationships here too, courtship. So wanting a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to be committed, wanting more, you know what I'm saying? So to me, Sag, this is saying, uh, you know, if a motherfucker pennies ain't right, you ain't fucking with him. Cause we talk about money not being enough. You know what I'm saying? You know, even to the point where, hey, if somebody wants more of a committed relationship, something steady, nah, that turns you away. You like, man, look, I'm just here to have good sex and make my money. That's it, and I'm gone. No attachments, no attachments. Oh shit. So let's go ahead next to, you know, your heart space. You know, what are you holding in that space? Is it clear? Your heart still broke? Is it with somebody else still? You know, or you is your heart space available for sex? You know, and your heart space is this Three of Pentacles. Damn, yeah. I mean, y'all just earthbound. Are y'all getting all the gifts out there on the 14th or something? What's going on? Three of Pentacles though. You know what I'm saying? And in your heart space, we got this card. You see how it's food at the end of the table, but he sucking on them titties. And got her like, ah. This card right here speaks about sexual ability. You know, this type of person can goddamn get anything involved in sex and it be magnificent. An example, the food. You know what I'm saying? An example, you know, we dressing up and role playing. Or goddamn foreplay. Or whatever sick little fetish you got. This person has that sexual ability. So in your heart space, you know you got this shit, cause you done learned from the past how to fuck a motherfucker up. And you going around fucking up people now in your heart space. So are you ready and available for sex? Yes, you are. But as long as your coin is right, you better be making some paper or give me some paper, because that's what it look like. God dang, Sagittarius. So let's go to the mental. What are you thinking? What are you hearing? You know, what's in your thought space that can possibly prevent you or prompt you to have sex? What's going on there? We have here the Knight of Swords. You know, you see her standing there kind of bow-leggedly or something like that, lifting up that skirt like, motherfucker, you gonna get this pussy or what? You know, so, but this card right here talks about, you know, basically someone choosing to either get down with the get down, which is go towards the love making and stuff like that, or are they are they gonna go on their way, which is, you know, towards like conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because this person that's on that horse, you know, he's a fighter. Knight of Swords. So what knights do, they fight. So this is confrontation. This is the type of person that like to argue and fight and have confrontation. But it's like you're gonna make a choice. Which one you want? You want the love, or you wanna sit here and fight? You want this pussy, or you just want to talk about some dumb shit? You know what I'm saying? It's really not relevant. So in the mental space, you know, there's mental conflict going on in your head, in the mental fighting, signified by the position and signified by the type of card it is, with your swords dealing with the air mental. So you in your head fighting about should you or shouldn't you, I'm guessing. So you got a decision to make when it comes mentally. Should you or shouldn't you? And that's where you at. You know, you fighting thought forms, deciding on if you should or you shouldn't. You know, so that's a maybe on the mental plane. You kind of distracted. So next, let's go to the spirit spot. What is your spirit saying when it comes to sex? Does it have a message for you? Like it's trying to tell you something. Besides that, you all about that money. And your spirits is talking about the Hermit card. We got a major arcana. So this is of major importance. You know, Hermit is known to be withdrawn. So he or she can dedicate time to their growth and overall spiritual, you know, knowledge, wisdom, and all that. You know, y'all, you know, Sagittarian type of energy, you know, I would say, you know. I know y'all card is temperance, but I would say the Hermit card is definitely a card of Sagittarius. But this card speaks of deception. You see how he was on his mission, his shit, then this woman came in and distract him and shit. So we're talking about deception around the corner. You know what I'm saying? It could be some deception coming around. You know what I'm saying? So your spirit is just letting you know, be careful when it comes to sex. Somebody might be trying to do something to you, set you up, give you an STD, something like that. Or have you in a situation on Facebook or some crazy shit. But deception, it's around. People have their own meanings and reasonings for why they do shit. Most of the time it's petty and selfish, but hey, nonetheless, that's what it is. But you know, no wonder you're looking back at a situation and waiting judgment, or you know, reflecting, because mentally you're fighting something, and then it's like, hey, with your spirit, it's like, boy, this motherfucker ain't right. I don't know. You need to be dealing with him. So you're thinking. So we're going to the, you know, psychic tarot for the heart next, where we're gonna See what your love side is. But with this love side, it ain't like coupling or nothing. It's more on an individual basis because we're trying to see what it would look like if you partnered up with your real lover, the lover that you're supposed to be with. You know what I'm saying? You intended to be with. You know, a relationship's supposed to help you grow. So the perfect lover or this twin flame or whatever y'all want to call it, you know, um, the main goal, the bigger picture is to learn about yourself or learn from the situation. You know, so learning just being that key. So let's see what we got here. You know, overall energy being your third eye. You know what I'm saying? The number 6 representing that nourishing factor. You know what I'm saying? The number of man in the Bible. You know, so this is nourishment. I mean, third eye. So you know, just like that's purple, that's indigo. You know what I'm saying? So a form of that. But right here, we got your overall energy as the third eye, and we all know once you open up that third eye, you know you're able to do leaps and bounds because you're able to see more and perceive more than a normal person. You know what I'm saying? Third eye is giving you the ability to see. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're talking about most people would like to say the pineal gland, but this is the pituitary gland. You know, with this, you know, it's more so talking about, you know, your psychic and your intuitive inner guidance. You know what I'm saying? You cultivating this. This is the overall energy. So, seemed like all this reflecting wasn't for nothing. You know, to enhance this chakra, work on strengthening your intuitive abilities. Close your eyes and visualize a circle, a square, and then any image. Practice seeing with your mind's eye. Imagine the sound of a train, a car horn, or a telephone. Practice hearing with your inner ear. Energizing this chakra helps you to intuitively know what others are thinking, feeling, and saying. This insight goes a long way toward building better and stronger bonds. And surely it did, because you cutting out all the illusion that could be. You know what I'm saying? Seeing shit for what it is. So hence the slogan, I see. So let's see what you need to learn about yourself, Sagittarius, when it comes to matters of love or trying to draw in or attract this perfect lover that's for you. And we got just breathe. It's what you need to learn about yourself. Stability, because 4 representing stability, foundation, you know, structure. So just breathe. You know, we dealing with the throat chakra, which is over communication. You know, so instead of blowing up, woosah, woosah. Don't let your what's the names be changed, your vibes on how you feel and shit. You know, you always want to be in good spirits. With the keywords for this card: step back, reconnect, rest, recharge. So things about yourself that you need to know. Such time and effort can be expanded and maintain the current relationships or and creating new ones that it's easy to forget to just stop and breathe once in a while. This life is not just about connecting with others. The most important connections you have are with the divine and your higher self. I repeat, the most important connections you can have are with the divine and your higher self. This is a good time to take a break from your personal relationships and reconnect with your spiritual self. Set aside a few minutes every day to sit quietly and just be. In addition to create and caring for your spiritual self, look after your physical body, get plenty of sleep, eat healthy foods and exercise, treat yourself to a movie or take a walk in nature, step away from any cares around matters of the heart and just breathe. By taking time for yourself, you'll change, recharge your emotional batteries and have more energy to invest in your relationship. So, bam, this is what you need to know about yourself when it comes to this love, recharging yourself, not running yourself ragged. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that this is about you, and Sagittarius, this is damn sure your energy, getting closer to the divine and your higher self. You know, that's what it's about. Damn sure what it's about. So let's go see next. You know, the challenges you might face on this road to your perfect lover, or if you are already with your perfect lover, you know the challenges you gonna endure while y'all in this courtship. You know what I'm saying? And we got 13, release, learning how to let shit go. You know, this is the death card if we was dealing with the major arcana. So another 4, you know. Foundation and structure. That's the message. You know, on your third eye. You know, setting that for yourself. But release, I mean, it's pretty much, you know, self-explanatory. You know, releasing old ideas of what you think love is, releasing old ideas of what you think your lover should be, look like. You know, all of these things that come in your mind, you know, and your thought forms that can block your mind, and you be fighting with these thought forms when you shouldn't even have to fight with the thought forms. It is what it is. You know, just release all the negative energy. That's what you need to be shedding. All forms of negative energy. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, death card, change. You know what I'm saying? Anew. You know, letting go of old habits and shit like that, going forward. So next, let's see the qualities that you would need or that you will gain once you with this person, or the qualities that you need to attract this person. You know, more so, because if you ain't ready, then it ain't gonna come to you anyway. You know, and we got well-deserved reward. We got the number 9, so we got completion right here. You know what I'm saying, which is good, and we dealing with the root chakra. You know what I'm saying? So you at the end of a cycle trying to get up out of this mentality of, you know, just the human basic shit of paying bills, trying to survive, having shelter, you know, earthbound stuff, you know. You get to the end of that. No wonder your overall energy is third eye, because it's telling you, hey, get up out of that and focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what you got going on over here and just want to get it in, it can kind of fuck with you over there, because you know, you in taking other people's energy that don't care about this stuff. They're trying to improve themselves, so it's naturally gonna fuck with you. And these thought forms, you're gonna be like, why these thoughts? Where are these thoughts coming from? Because you let other people's and you penetrate your aura field. So the residue is gonna stay on you. You know, it's just what it is. You know, we need to learn that. We need to know that. But you know, key words for this well-deserved reward. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about discipline. You know what I'm saying? You know, compassion. You know, satisfaction. You know, your efforts are paying off. When this card appears, it suggests that you have seen or will soon find your relationships falling into place. It hasn't always been easy, but you had the discipline to persevere as you work To create fulfilling relationships, you sometimes had to give more than you would have liked. But you seen the positive results of that action. You kept the ultimate goal in mind. Be proud of yourself. You shown that you're self reliant and confident. You're entering a phase of your life where your where your dealings with others will become effortless. Be considerate and compassionate in your interactions. There is less need for confrontation now. Diplomacy is the better approach. As you move forward, expect to feel satisfaction with your accomplishments regarding love in its many aspects. You're being blessed for your hard work. So, like we say, end of a cycle, you know. So that's what happens when you put in that work, discipline, compassion, and doing all these things. These are the characteristics you need. Majorly discipline. Discipline. For real. Y'all loose with it. Compassion. These are the qualities you need. So um, next let's go look at what you will learn. What this love is gonna help you learn. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of relationships anyway. Should be shouldn't be just a nut or see what you can get out of a person. Ultimately, the bigger picture is to learn why you in this situation. And we got the coming together, the two, you know, heart chakra energy, you know, unconditional love. You know, that's what this partner's gonna teach you, unconditional love. You know, it's what happens when you try to set down the foundation and work on you, and you release all the negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And you have discipline, you'll get what you want. And it ain't gotta be in just matters of love. It could be material manifestation, spiritual manifestation, whatever it is. You do those things and it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But coming together, being able to be with another and harmonize, you know, that is truly a gift to know and learn. So, um, we're gonna go ahead and look at that coming together. Um, and we have, man, where you at? Where are you at? Just bear with me, bear with me. You know, keywords for this card, you know, harmony. You know, you're gonna learn harmony, you're gonna learn romance, healing, commitment. You know, this is the things you're gonna learn. You know, this is a card of partnership and harmony. It suggests a new romance or a deepening of an existing one. You may find that a current friendship blossoms into something more, or an exciting new love steps into your life. When this card appears, it often signifies taking love to the next level. Is it time for you to make a greater commitment to any of your relationships? Perhaps you'll find that partner is not ready to commit more fully to the relationship, marriage, or a union. Some kind may be on the horizon. This is also a card of healing, of people coming together in the spirit of love and forgiveness. Are you involved in any relationships where misunderstanding or disputes have placed distance between you? Perhaps it's time to bring harmony back to those relationships by calling the truce and starting over again. So this is what you're gonna learn, coming together. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it just being a business and love situation, but you the situation being good for you because there's pinnacles involved, money, you get some kind of material gain from it. Now you're realizing, hey, I don't need that. You know, it's just about building me up and getting with me, the true me, so I can be a better person. You know what I'm saying? And this person is going to teach you that harmony, you know, to heal, commitment. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at the circumstance or the situation around how you might meet this perfect lover. You know what I'm saying? And we have seek the truth. We got the number 7 right here dealing with growth and expansion. You know, like Jupiter, you know, your ruling planet. 7, it represents growth, expansion, you know, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you know, and it say seek the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if we talk about seeking the truth, this is gonna be definitely coming from someone who is into spirituality. You know, so you might go to a spiritual convention, you might meet somebody who is truly spiritual by the way they talk and stuff. You know, real people who are spiritual and conscious can tell another one. You know, you got people who fake and dress the part, but they ain't, or people who post on social media, but they ain't and still don't know. But no, you'll know. You know, this type of person and their energy, oh, you'll know they really about that. So this is more so how you gonna meet this person, where you gonna on the grounds of how you gonna come across. Because this key words for this card is intuition, question, deception, equality. You know what I'm saying? Intuition is a powerful ally, and now is a good time to follow and trust your inner promptings. It may be that all is not as it seems in some of your relationships. Use your psychic senses to determine which of your associations may be questionable. Trust in what your intuition is saying right now. As much as you are like to trust these people or this person, it's important to question their motives. Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself to be placed in a vulnerable position. Be diligent in um, cycle, cyclically scanning your interactions for possible deception. Be wary of one-sided relationships in which the other person is not participating fully or is avoiding obligations and responsibility. Now is the ideal opportunity to get to the bottom of their behavior and constantly at all times be sure that your role in your relationships is above broad and based on honesty. So, like I said, you're gonna meet this person on the accords and the lines of that. This person is like a teacher. They're trying to, they in the process are already have refined themselves and continuing to do that. So like just linking up with the like-minded Sagittarius, you know, the positive Sagittarius that goes that way with the books, the study and everything. It's gonna be around that where you're gonna meet this perfect love, Sag. And for y'all, like I said, the Hermit card, you know, and all of this, that's y'all energy anyway. So meet you, meet you. This has been y'all read. Thank you for joining me in the Xstacy room, Sagittarius. I'll see y'all when I give y'all a monthly read in March. Y'all be safe out there and stop pussy popping on the handstand and throwing that Johnson all around town for that bread and that fat.